Good morning, NC gang. So it is Saturday, and I have a whole heap of things to do today. I have washing to do. I have to analyze my charts for forex. I have to plan for next week for work. I have to tabling some stuff for the business. Guys, go check out my business page, NC underscore collections JA. I have some new items in there. Don't forget to go check it out. Anyways, today is Saturday. During the course of the discussion, I'm just gonna carry you around with me throughout my day. I realize that you guys love the vlog. After sitting on the veranda since I woke up for about a good 10 minutes or so. It's time for me to start my day now. Time for me to start my day. So I'm gonna get myself ready and prepare for the day, create that atmosphere of productivity so I can get a lot of stuff done today. So in this video I'll be sharing with you 6 steps. I know say it down in the title already, but I'm still gonna say it again. So I'll be sharing 6 steps that you can use to start becoming or start your journey in becoming financially literate if you feel like you're not. And if you feel like you are, you can check out these steps and let me know what you think down in the comments below. Alright, so these are the 6 steps that I use on a daily basis because consistency is key. You can't know too much. Every day I learn something new. So I hope you all appreciate this type of vibe. But anyway, let me just get started now. So my day na run off blabber and don't do nothing. Hi to Chloe, she's just all over the place today, and my all are like this when I'm going on the outside because I have a dog and I don't want him to attack her. So I'm trying to save her from her own demise, and she just not get it a little tough. It's a laundry day today, and so that is why I'm just getting those stuff out of the way. As soon as I get all of those on the ball, then I'll check in back with y'all. So give me a couple minutes. I'm coming back. Time management is so important to productivity. There are so many things that I need to get done like before 12 o'clock. So that's why I say I might try to wrap up everything like this because our Bible studies at 12 o'clock and when Bible studies start, I don't know when Bible studies will finish. Oh boy, I was rudely interrupted by a phone call. But anyways, I was saying, when Bible study starts, I'm going to start off, it goes a very long time. So I'm trying to get all this done before Bible study time. That's why I say I am doing all this in between. I'm going to start the video now though. And I'm going to eat. So I'm going to have some food so we can eat my breakfast because like I said, 12 o'clock is Bible study. So when that starts, really have my time, so I'm trying to do all this before that. Alright guys, so to what I was saying for this video, there are some ways in which we can basically set up ourselves for success. I am doing that now. I'm using these methods. All of what I'm sharing is exactly what I'm doing so that you guys can see, and for me it is working out for me. So I'm not gonna be stingy with the information. I'm just gonna let it out there. The first step is you need to prepare your mind for that. You can't just want finances to improve and then your mindset then at the same place that kept you poor. I'm sure that kept you in the situation that you didn't want to be all this time. So guys, you need to work on your mindset before anything. Your mental health. Look about what is in your life that is really becoming a barrier to you. Look at what is kind of stopping your flow, messing with your mojo, right? So look at stuff like that and get that together first. Get it in order. Get your mind at a place where you are only seeing productivity. You are only seeing your financial situation or condition improving. Get your mind to that place. And once you have gotten your mind to that place, then you are ready to take the next step. Hold on, 1 second. I'm gonna just get the food situation together. Alright. Good old chiffon butter, I know I have to add it to my not here. What may I do? I have to still add it to my rice and I add it up. Chiffon. Have a different flavor. Have a nice little vibe. But they cooked chickpeas yesterday with rice. And I'm gonna eat some of it now for breakfast, and because of me alone, I can put it in the fridge and eat it for dinner too. Yeah, I ain't gonna buy nothing. Yeah, so when you want to improve your financial condition too, you have to be a little nicer with your money in the beginning, so that in the end you can have all the cash you want to have. You have to be a miser at first. So I just said BCs. Guys, boy, the spoon have bucket chickpeas yesterday, and I just love it even more now. Like chickpeas, curd chickpeas, nice with rice, really nice. But anyway, the first step, as I mentioned, is to work on your mindset. Now, the second step, of course, the all-time favorite steps that most financial advisors would encourage, and that is to read books. You see, the moment you start to read books, I know some of you guys say, oh, but I don't like to read and blah 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 blah. But to be honest with you, a lot of the information that I've learned, and I'm sure other persons who are versed financially have learned, they learned it from books. You don't go to school learning this information. As a matter of fact, me go to school so many years of my life, and me don't remember learning nothing about them something here. All of what I know was from books, and I did a couple financial sessions too with financial advisors, but majority of what I learned came from reading books. And I know it's the 21st century, and some of you are saying that books are outdated, but listen to me, it can never be outdated. I'm reading books from 1900 long that still has good significance now in 2020, right? So it's important that you can even read like 15 chapters or 15 pages, not chapters, sorry, 15 pages of a good book. Or you can put it in time, like say take 30 minutes of your day to just read book. You understand? There are so many financial books out there now that is filled with information. I think it should be a point of duty that you guys make an investment to purchase books for your own financial education and your financial knowledge. If you sit down there and what you know, then baby love, you will never move from point A to point B. You have to take information from persons who have gone ahead. Like I said in my previous video, it's important to take information from persons who are where you want to be and have gone ahead of you to find out all the remedies and the solutions to all of your financial worries. Isn't that good that they put it in a book so you know can have it easy? Yeah. So guys, invest in books. Investing in books will invest in your knowledge, and if you want to be good financially, get yourself some financial books. I'll be making a book list for 2021. I'll also be announcing that December 31st when we're having the vision board party. If you want to join, just come on and let us have that vision board party, create our vision board and whatever. And I will also be sharing the book list that I've created for myself for next year. So my idea is that for every month I'm going to read a new financial book. So that means I should be finished with one book each month to start another book the next month. That's the only way I see fit in terms of not the only way, but the number one way I see fit in terms of gaining financial knowledge and improving your financial condition, getting financial education. So I advise that you guys do the same thing. Books are important. I'm not care no one about don't like read. For those who don't like to read, me used to say that too, but I realized that it's important for me to read to be financially free. So take my foolish advice and get yourself some books. Breakfast is served and I just can't wait to just delve into it. Hold on, I'm gonna show you all my breakfast look nice and delicious. Sit here, talk to it. It look nice. It look real nice. I cooked curried chickpeas. That's chickpeas yesterday, and I'm pretty sure that this will serve for dinner too. But yeah, breakfast delicious. After I finish eat, it became time for Bible studies, so I'm going to do that and come right back with the remaining 4 ways in which you can improve your financial condition. Soon come. So I had to check out from like after 12 to go to the Bible study, and now it's after 5. So Bible studies lasted very long this time around. But I must confess, we did end up a chat. We did chat, so I think the talking kind of take away from some other time. So I know just the Bible studies we do. I kind of feel that one go outside, but through the night, but I'm go outside same way and see what going on with them. Right, so the lighting look way better out here. So I spoke to you about the first way, and that is to work on your mindset. The second way is to read books. Now this is the third way, and I'm going to encourage you to talk to people who you see are moving in the path or the direction that you so desire to go. Speak to them, ask them. Not everybody will be open to talking to you, but at least you give it a try to find out if they would actually listen or tell you something that you wanted to know. So speak to somebody, speak to a professional if it means that, or if you don't want to speak to a professional, you can also decide to sign up for one of the financial courses and learn. Let a financial coach teach you some of the basics that you need to know. Find one that you can work with. I always talk about coaching because coaching is very important. None of us was like we're never born knowing everything. We had to have learned it from somewhere. So get yourself a financial coach if you don't want to ask any random person a question. Invest in yourself and invest in your knowledge, and get yourself somebody who can help you to reach to where you want to go. And might I add, do not take any advices from people who are not where you want to be, because they'll only tell you about their experiences, and if their experiences got them to where they are, that the place that you don't want to be, then do not listen to those persons. Get you somebody who you can trust and they are actually where you'd like to be. So number 1 was, let's do a recap. So number 1 was to work on your mentals. That means work on your mindset. 2, read books. 3, get yourself a mentor or a coach or a financial coach to teach you, or you ask persons questions. There's no shame in my game. I love to ask questions, but in the initial phases, I did pay a financial coach to teach me certain things, to work with me and my finances. I really did know about money from before because I read a lot of books. So when I paid for the financial coaching, my financial coach said to me, "But Shannon, you really don't need me. I go on good for a young girl, man. I go on good." So the books really help, guys. But if you want to just seal the deal, seal your knowledge, get yourself a financial coach or ask your questions. The next thing I want to advise you guys to do is to not take people's word for it. Do your own research. Get your own understanding on your research. Mark you, not all places will give you credible information, but you should be able, after reading the books and working on your mental health and probably asking questions around to persons who have gone ahead to do what you want, then you can clearly get an understanding of the basics of your finances. So you should be able to know what you should and should not pay attention to as it relates to your finances. So do your research. Some people put up information for clout, but some genuinely share their experiences, and you should be able to decipher which person know what they're talking about from who doesn't, based on the basic knowledge that you've garnered from the previous things that or the previous steps that I recommend. So don't take people's word for it and leave it there. Get your own information for yourself. Another step that I have to list is to tell you guys that you need to know your money. So you need to check out your banking statements and your banking information to see if there are any money is being withdrawn, what it is being taken out for. You need to understand the different words that are associated with your financial statements, because sometimes some withdrawal will come out of your money, and because you not keep up with your statements, you don't even realize that these withdrawals are being done. Like just the other day, I realized that one of my banking institutions, I recognized this on Friday. I deposited money twice in that account, and when I checked my account on Friday, because I normally check my banking informations on a Friday, every Friday I check them because I want to make sure that I know what is going on in my accounts. But for that week, I deposited money in that account twice this week, and when I checked the statement, I realized that $20 something is being withdrawn from my account, or what's the word they use? Credit it? No, when you credit, you give something. They use a word with them call, but it's been withdrawal. That means they're charging. Yes, they're charging my account. Guys, the noise come back again. I'm very close to the main road, so I guess that's why I've been hearing noises from the other day. But they charged my account $20 every time I deposited money in the account. So you know me going to know, I go and go up there Monday bright and early, and them I forgot explain to me why them I charge my account for deposit money, because that has never been done before. That is new. Like this week must start see to happen. So me go find out. You learn by these things happening to you, and you go and you find out. So I am just sharing my experiences with you guys, so the same things don't happen to Uno. But I'm going up there because I'm going to have to find out what a $20 day I come out for every time I deposit. So I am bringing my money to you to put in my account, and you're going to charge me for bringing my money to you. No, I'm not going to bring my money to you then, because if me carry my money to you as the bank, where you're supposed to take my money and flip my money for me, and you are going to charge me for put my money in that account, there's a problem with that. So I'm going to find out what that problem is, and I will proceed from there. I'll probably give you an update about that. But it's important for you guys to know your money, because when you know your money, then you'll know where you stand financially. So those are my 5 steps in improving your financial education. I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope it was helpful to you. If it was, do not hesitate to comment down below what you learned, and for those who already know a thing or two, don't afraid to share it too. And I hope that you guys appreciate the style of video, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in and staying with me today.